didn't really expect it to taste exactly like it smells. Oh, my body like can't decide if it likes that or not. With coffee, like it smells really good, but the taste is bitter and you have to get used to it. Whereas this smells like straw and it tastes like if straw were a drink. Like it's not horrid. It's just also not nice. I think I could get used to it though. Like the closest I've had to having tea is the green tea flavored Kit Kats, which I don't know if those actually have matcha in them because I can't read the Japanese on the label whenever I buy them. I should probably have more of this. It's not like a bad smell. I would be happy like if my bedroom smelled like this. It smells like cozy, but also very much like straw. I almost feel like I didn't let it steep long enough because it's also like a bit watery. I'm gonna try adding some milk. Oh, I just realized I don't have a spoon. That's okay. How much milk do you add? That looks cool. Can I just swirl it around so I don't have to go get a spoon? Oh dear. That was close, but it's fine. Just gonna swirl it around. Oh damn it, I did spill it. Okay, that's fine. Let's try this again. That did nothing. It tastes exactly the same. Maybe you're supposed to use whole milk. I'm only using 2%. Does that make a difference? I don't know. Yeah, no, it literally tastes exactly the same. Oh. I really think I can get used to this, but right now it is not nice. But it's not horrid. Oh, it's so weird. People add sugar, but I don't want to get used to it with sugar because I really don't need more sugar in my diet. It's like I swallow it, it's not that bad, but then there's this kind of like feeling. Maybe I should just have like one last. Oh, it's Here is today's cup. I went straight off with a splash of milk and I actually used like a teaspoon to see how much sugar I was putting in. It took 4.5 to get it to a point where I was like, okay, I will be willing to drink this. Yeah, I think I definitely like it more today when I kind of knew what to expect when I took my first sip, unlike yesterday when it was a complete surprise. I'm definitely getting used to this flavor. That was actually kind of nice. Like I didn't have any reaction to that. Day 2 and I think I already actually kind of like tea. And it's not even good tea. I got the generic Safeway brand. So it's nothing quality. Okay, I don't love it, but it's better. It's definitely better. That might be because there's 4.5 teaspoons of sugar. It's day 3. The mug is significantly bigger than the one I had yesterday or the day before. I ran out of smaller mugs, so have a lot more tea to get through today. I haven't finished an entire mug yet. I had about half the first day and most of it yesterday. I don't know about this. So the first day, the taste of straw really bothered me where I would like swallow it and didn't think it tasted horrible, but I almost had kind of like a gagging reaction. It still definitely tastes like straw, but I'm not having that reaction anymore. It's just fine. Yeah, it's just fine. I don't know. I'm still not like, this is my favorite thing I've ever had, but I don't dislike it by any means. I've also realized because I'm having these cups of tea like first thing in the morning, I'm not gonna look great in these vlogs. I don't have anything interesting to say. I don't know why I took a breath. I actually emptied it today. So day 4, I finished my first mug of tea. So I've kind of run out of things to say in terms of what I think of the flavor of tea, because if anything, I don't think I put enough sugar in today, but I still think it's drinkable. That's like the most exciting update that I have. Today's exciting thing was that I made a second cup of tea for the first time. I had a cup of tea first thing this morning and now it's like almost 5. And there's another one. Not a very good cup of tea though. I don't know if I didn't put in enough sugar or I don't know. I'm not enjoying this one as much. Maybe I just wasn't, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for 2 cups. I made an absolutely massive mug today. I can't remember why I was given this, but it was from Gail, so thank you, Gail, for this giant ass mug with an owl on it. Afternoon tea. I am having 2 cups on the regs now. Tomorrow will be the 2-week mark. My tea journey is progressing well. I've started having my tea, and I also opened a bar of chocolate, and like, chocolate and tea, that's such a, like, oh, it's so good. Like, I just had a bit of chocolate, and then I washed it down with some tea, and I was like, mate. I've noticed yesterday and today that, I don't know, this sounds really silly, but it's not just that I enjoy tea now, it actually kind of actively makes me happy. I don't know, yesterday, like when I sat down with my tea and I opened some chocolate and had it together, and it was just like such a great flavor combination. It just put me in like a really great mood for a really long time afterward. And then even today, I've just had tea, like I made some toast. I don't know, there's just something about it that it's not just I'm drinking it and it tastes good. The act of drinking it makes me happy. Might have to retract what I said earlier, because as you will notice, there's a big spot right here, and there's one that is less red but is also casting a slight shadow right here. So I use Clue, which is an app for tracking your cycle, and decided to log that acne was bad today. And when I went into the app, I looked at the calendar bit and realized that according to the little algorithm it has going, I have just entered the fertile window. So yesterday when I noticed I was in a really good mood, and today when I noticed I was in a really good mood, maybe it wasn't the tea. Maybe it was hormones being nice for a change. This tea update was useless. I finished my first box of tea, which is 44 tea bags, which, yep, 44 cups of tea. Yeah, I've just been to the grocery store and I have upgraded. Because I hope it's an upgrade. It'd be kind of a shame if this wasn't better than Safeway Signature. Let's try, let's have a proper brew. Let's see. Look at that. Does it smell like tea? By the way, if you couldn't tell, this is not actually a spoon. I don't know if you can hear the dishwasher running, but all the silverware, except for the knives, are in there. It's cool enough to drink. I feel like it does taste slightly different, but I can't put my finger on why, or if it's better. Or maybe it's not different, and I'm just trying to find a difference because it's different tea. I mean, it's still just tea. I would like to redact yesterday's statement about it tasting slightly different. I think I just oversteeped it because it tastes exactly the same.